And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They go play action now. Lawrence. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. A give running right, Etienne. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Now he's loose at the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. A give to Etienne running right. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
11.
A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. 2nd down, here's a run with Bigsby. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tank Bigsby, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen eluding the pressure right. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now a 1st carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Allen. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation in a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Taken in at the 11. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
11.
On play action, Lawrence under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now Lawrence. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That's Dorian Williams who got there for the sack.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a first and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of the tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
56.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Regular. On the ball.
On play action, Allen.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Foyesade Oluwakin.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily,
I got him.
but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11. Red.
Lawrence. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Alert.
Buffalo Bills.
That's it.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
That's it.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down, escaping the pressure right.
That is complete downfield to Knox.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 42 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Red.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gap.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs